Did you really smash up that executive's record, the record executive's office?
Yeah, I did.
That's the
You
best.
still feel good about that?
I feel good about that, man. I do. You know, I mean, I try not to be a violent person, and
Right, of course.
he just pushed me to the limit, and here's why. You know, I had sold a lot of records with America's Most Wanted, and I think Kill at Will. And I wanted an advancement on my next record because O'Shea Jr. was about to be born, okay?
Yeah.
So I say, man, you know, I got a baby coming, and I need to get out of this apartment that I was in. I want to get a house for my family. And
By the way, that's crazy. When you talk about like two like
yeah.
classic albums, right?
yeah,
And they're out and they've sold, and like it's not like people found them later. Like those were giant albums.
yes.
And you're like, I'm gonna try to get out of an apartment now.
I mean, I was in an apartment because that was really my first time being able to move out and do anything. So that was just my spot. I was stacking money then, but I was $100 grand short on this house because when you buy a house, you got to have not only your money but a little extra money to give away for the house. So I was $100 grand short, and I said, dude, I need an advancement on my record. You know what I mean? Give me advancement. And you know, the album almost finished. He was like, cool. You know, on the phone, he was like, cool. So when we went through escrow, I called him. I'm like, yo, escrow about to close. I'm 100 G short. I need that. Cube, I don't know what you're talking about. What? I don't remember saying I would give you that. I was like, dude, don't play with me. Nah, man, I don't remember giving you that. I said, oh, okay. I said, I'm on my way up there.
It's terrible news. It's the worst news.
I'm on my way up there. And I got up there, and, you know, I walked through. They saw me with a bat, but they... What's up, Cube? Hey, man, how you doing? What's
Holding
up?
a baseball.
What's up?
Just coming to get this sign.
Boom, boom, boom. Going, where Brian at, man? Oh, he's in there. So I go in his office. Now I got the lynch mob with me. You know, I got,
Right.
you know, JD, T-Bone, Shorty. We go in there, and he's in his bathroom in his office. And so we, you know, of course in the movie, we walk in and it just happens.
Sure.
But in reality, he was in the bathroom, and when he came out, we was just posted up in his office.
By the way,
Way more horrifying.
and that's the only reason he didn't shit himself.
Yes.
He didn't just come out of the bathroom. Otherwise,
So he's like, hey, Q, what's up? What's going on?
like he didn't know.
Yeah. I'm like, so he goes to his desk, and I go and close the door. You know, one of those, now you can't leave. Right? And I just start to berate him, man, and tell him why he's wrong and fucked up for what he's doing. And I just got more heated, and then I'm just looking at all these records, and everything had. I was so fed up at this time with this paper pushing, call the lawyer, all this kind of. This was the world I didn't know.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I got to take this back to South Central. So I just rearranged his office for him. And
what's he saying when you're smashing all of his shit? Is he like, this isn't the way this is done?
come on, man. Dude, what? The TV? Come on, Q. You know, he's like, he's talking about all kind of things. We break out, and the whole office is like, what the hell just happened now? Everybody looking at us walk through. We get on the elevator, we go down, and it's like LAPD everywhere. Freeze, what are y'all doing? All this up against the wall, we up against the wall, and the other owner, Mark Cerami, comes down, and he's like, Q, what happened? What's going on? I'm like, man, Brian, he's messed up. Boom, boom, I tell him, he said, man, no charges. Can you guys just leave him alone? We don't want to charge, no charges. So the police backed off. He said, Q, call me tomorrow, man, please. I called him. He wrote me the check for 100 G's. I got my house.
Yeah.
O'Shea Jr. didn't have to grow up homeless. And
All's
we
well
ended up
that ends
making,
well.
we made up 6 months later, you know, and when I went back up there, though, They had bulletproof glass like it was a KFC in Compton.
Just gonna say that.
Bulletproof glass this thick, and you have to get buzzed in, and somebody has to come get you and walk you back and all this kind of stuff. It was crazy.
And no sporting goods either.
Yeah.
No.